The area of the Otto Wagner Spital is located in the Baumgartner Höhe in 14th district in Vienna. The main architect of the area was Otto Wagner, and it is mostly known because of the church on the top of the hill zum Heiligen Leopold. The whole area is built in the style Art Nouveau, which differentiates from the architecture of the surrounding buildings.
A lot of pavilions in the Otto Wagner Spital have been abandoned for multiple years. In this project, we are finding them a new purpose by giving the entire area a completely new function.
This is Domi. Domi is a student. She's struggling with her master thesis. She can't concentrate at home because of her roommates. But finding place at the university is not easy, and the library is always full and doesn't have all the accessories she needs to properly work on her thesis. The solution for her is to book a place at the Learning City for a few weeks. The city offers her what she needs and even more. She basically doesn't have to leave the area at all. All her everyday needs are met inside of this area. She can cross from one side to the other side in just 8 minutes. Walking distance. Yes, it is a walkable distance everywhere. This turns the area into a small city within a city. After her study session, she can buy coffee, food, or stop by at one of the restaurants. But there's more to it. Certain pavilions will be transformed into student dormitories. These can be used not only by students, but also by teachers and their families. In the sense of smart occupancy, the dormitories will seasonally, preferably during student holidays, turn into Airbnb accommodation units, which will guarantee their all-year utilization. This will also attract tourists in the area, which in turn will increase the awareness of the city in the city. However, this will be only a secondary function. Another function within the city in the city, classes, or simply rooms for lecture, can be rented for a specific amount of time, let it be a few days, weeks, or months, or even years, by either universities of Vienna, or they can be used as a university branch establishment for universities outside of Vienna, or even Austria. Let's say a foreign university wants to do a research or a workshop in Vienna. They can book the classrooms for lectures, dormitories as place to stay, or even co-working spaces where they can brainstorm their ideas. At the same time, they have everything they need for their everyday life within reach. Except for dormitories and classes, the area will be offering a variety of co-working spaces and offices for working people who find themselves looking for a perfect place for their startup or a brainstorming session. Yet the city remains a learning city within its main function. Learning in many diverse ways: chemical labs, workshops, computer rooms, studios, craft rooms, or even sport classes. How about a yoga session after a long day at the study room? We'll be just a few minutes away, walking. Sometimes we all find ourselves overwhelmed by all the tasks and screens, and our eyes long for some rest. In times like these, we need to reconnect with nature. This will be one of the main additions of the city in the city. If location surrounded by woods and parks has been used before to heal patients facing mental issues, we can take advantage of it, renew its former function of the garden city. In this way, it will be a city where people can learn through experience, an experience city where the city can effectively mobilize all its resources in every sector to promote learning, where people have access to all the modern learning technologies and where they can promote learning through life.